this first question. It dropped in during your segment. Jonathan, if you want to give your insight as well, you're more than welcome to do so. But Greg, could you provide a deeper view into a supply chain? For example, the suppliers to a tier one supplier.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We can, Everbridge as an organization can map really to any level of depth in the supply chain. Most customers don't really go beyond the second tier, at least in our experience so far. But I think that's probably changing. As we work our way through that market, I think we're seeing a greater desire to go all the way to the raw material source. So yes, that's certainly something that Everbridge is capable of doing.
I think it's when you go through the risk management process, looking at your supply chain, you will inevitably have to go to the different levels within the supply chain. You can't simply take a statement from a tier one supplier that everything's good and that they've got a solid business continuity plan, and if their factory burns down, they can move it to one of their sister plants. You need to understand. You need to understand where their suppliers are, and in turn, as Greg indicates, where their suppliers are.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. A question that dropped in a couple of times during your segment here, and it's when trying to re-engage staff. Relating to the key takeaways slide that you had there, what are the major barriers that you anticipate when it comes to getting staff re-engaged with business leadership and getting that effective communication there?
Yes, I think one of the things I really support is doing monthly town halls. I also very strongly support department leaders having a weekly call and getting everybody wherever they are and getting the cadence back in the business in terms of communicating. This is where we are. These are the sales we've got. This is what's happening. This is what's happening with our customers. And this is where we expect to be in 2 weeks or a month. I think it's really communication. And some companies take certain companies obviously need to be careful in terms of what information they communicate. But generally, I think communication with staff should be as open as possible.